On the off chance that you're searching for Digibyte cost expectations gauge for 2024, 2025, 2030 and need to know where the costs of Digibyte Jabber will go from now on, we will break down the past costs of Digibyte Jibber and we'll figure out what specialists are talking about its future cost activities. If it's not too much trouble, remember that you want to take this expectation and each and every forecast with the goal that this is just the idea of some market jabber. Also anticipating something so gibber is totally incomprehensible. In any case, we will make an honest jabber. How about we start? As per the most gibber information accumulated, the ongoing cost of Digibyte is $0.069 and DGB is at present positioned #292 in the whole crypto biological system. The core supply of Digibyte is 17,181,940,700 Gibber 2 with a market cap of $118,350,445. With an expansion in its exchanging volume and market cap, the Digibyte's cost has shown a decent jabber of 3.51% as of now. From most Gibber 7 days, the DGB was in great vertical pattern and expanded by 4.96%. Digibyte has shown areas of disappointment for Gibber of late, and this could be decent an open door to dive right in and contribute. Digibyte Gibber Mini Computer is a free instrument that permits you to quickly assess the exhibition of your DGB property by working out expected benefits and misfortunes in view of fluctuating business sector costs. Just enter the sum you have contributed, the purchasing cost, and the sell value charge, and our Gibber number cruncher will wrap up. We anticipate Gibber Digibyte cost expectations to figure by applying profound man-made reasoning helped specialized examination on the past value information of Digibyte. We give our all to gather most extreme verifiable information for the DGB coin, which incorporate various boundaries like past value, Digibyte market cap, Gibber volume, and not many more. On the off chance that you are hoping to put resources into Gibber cryptographic forms of money and need great profit from your speculations, try to peruse our forecasts. Digibyte value forecast Gibber. There is potential for Gibber cost to encounter a huge flood, coming to as high as $0.0136 toward the finish of 2025. The negative cost expectation for Digibyte Gibber in 2030 is $0.0786, with a possible high of $0.0921. Constant information shows Digibyte is jabber at $0.069. The cost of 1 DGB would reach as high as $5.36 ost by 20 Gibber. Our Digibyte long Gibber gauge for 2050 proposes DGB possibly going somewhere in the range of $6.17 and $7.12. Gibber value forecast 2024. According to the figure cost and specialized examination, in 2024 the cost of Digibyte is jabber to reach at least degree of $0.077. The DGB cost can arrive at a greatest degree of $0.086 with the typical Gibber cost of $0.081. Gibber value expectation 2025. The cost of Digibyte is anticipated to reach at least Gibber of $0.0117 in 2025. The Digibyte cost could arrive at a greatest worth of $0.0136 with a typical exchanging cost of Gibber $0.0121 all through 2025. Gibber value gauge for 2026. According to the gauge and specialized examination, in 2026 the cost of Digibyte is supposed to reach at least value worth of $0.0168 jabber. The DGB cost can arrive at a most extreme value worth of $0.0222 with the typical worth of Gibber $0.0174. Digibyte Gibber value forecast 2027. The cost of Digibyte is Gibber to reach at any rate level of $0.0237 in 2027. The Digibyte cost can arrive at a most extreme degree of $0.0285 with the typical cost of $0.0245 Gibber all through 2027. Gibber value forecast 2028. The cost of 1 Digibyte is Gibber to reach at the very least degree of $0.35 in 2028. The Gibber cost can arrive at a greatest degree of $0.041 with the typical cost of $0.36 all through 2028. Digibyte value Gibber 2029. Digibyte cost is conjectured to arrive at a least conceivable degree of Gibber $0.0524 in 2029. According to our discoveries, the DGB cost could arrive at a greatest conceivable degree of $0.0591 with the typical conjecture cost of Jabber $0.0538. Gibber DGB value forecast 2030. The cost of Digibyte is anticipated to reach at the very least worth of Apple Source Point $786 in 2030. The Digibyte cost could arrive at a most extreme worth of $921 with a typical exchanging cost of $0.813 all through 2030. Digibyte value gauge 20 GB 1. As per our profound specialized examination on past value information of DGB, in 2031 the cost of Jabber is gauged to be at around a base worth of $0.1074. The Digibyte value worth can arrive at a limit of $0.1359 with a typical exchanging worth of $0.1115 in USD. Digibyte DGB value forecast 20 GB 2. As per our profound Jibber examination on past value information of DGB, in 2032 the cost of Digibyte is anticipated to reach at any rate level of $0.1611. The DGB cost can arrive at a greatest degree of $0.1912 with the typical exchanging cost of $0.1667. Jibber value forecast 2033. Jibber cost is gauged to arrive at a least conceivable degree of $0.2427 in 2033. According to our discoveries, the DGB cost could arrive at a most extreme conceivable degree of Jabber $0.2844 with a typical figure cost of $0.2494. Jibber value conjecture 2040. The reception and true use instances of a cryptographic money are similarly Jibber contemplations. Projects with reasonable Jibber and far-reaching reception are bound to persevere over the long haul. According to the Digibyte cost estimate for 2040, DGB is expected to arrive at a greatest value worth of $5.36 Jabber in 2040. The base anticipated cost of Jibber coin in 2040 is supposed to be around $4.38, while the typical cost of the Jibber for 2040 is projected to be $4.67. DGB value Jibber for 2050. Understanding business sector patterns and opinions is Jibber. However, feeling can be whimsical. Looking at current market elements can offer experiences into potential cost developments. Yet taking into Jabber the more extensive ecosystem is fundamental. In 2050, the most extreme cost of Digibyte is supposed to reach $7.12, with a typical exchanging Jibber of $6.52. The base cost is projected to be around $6.17 Jibber. Jibber value estimate facts. What Jibber will Digibyte be worth in 5 years? In 5 years, Digibyte will have a base cost of $0.041 and a Jabber cost of $0.35 per DGB. Since Digibyte is exchanged on a market interest premise, it's worth Jabber definitely. What will be the DGB most Jibber conjecture cost for 2024? The DGB cost is supposed to arrive at a greatest degree of Jibber $0.086 toward the finish of 2024. What amount will Digibyte be Jibber in 2030? As far as value, Digibyte has a Jabber potential to arrive at new levels. It is figured that DGB will Jibber in esteem, as indicated by Jibber